In this LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video, I'm going to be clearing up some information, telling you how I tried to purchase the minifigure from the game many months early, plus there is a brand new LEGO Star Wars game that is releasing next month. Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you? And welcome to another LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga news update video, and we shall get started by clearing up some information. The LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga's store page on Steam did change, but it's not in any meaningful way, and I will explain in just a moment. So as always, I keep checking for any Steam store updates, and last week there was a change to the billing type that hadn't been changed in over 12 months. So over a year it's been dormant. And then I had a few people come to me and say, you should make a video on this, it's changed, what do you think it is? I checked in with the documentation from Valve and Steam to see what they had to say. And it says, for a change number to change on an app that hasn't been active in months, it is likely a useless change rather than a sign of life. Which makes so much sense. So, because this value hasn't been changed in over a year, I'd imagine it's just Steam updating their database. They do this with most games that have been dormant for a long time. There is nothing to see here, but I just wanted to make people aware of what is going on with some context in case it does pop up and people start thinking it is something else. Let's now talk about how I tried to get hold of the Blue Milk Luke Skywalker minifig before the game even comes out. So a bit of background in case you haven't watched my previous videos or you've just forgot. The Blue Milk Luke Skywalker minifig included with the deluxe edition has been stolen a few times from LEGO factories because they've been sat there not being able to be released because it comes with the deluxe edition. The game was delayed and they were produced before the game was even delayed. So there is a lot of them just sat there in LEGO factories, and some people have managed to get hold of them through stealing, which is not the right thing to do, and that should not happen. But I did show in my video that someone got hold of it and they were taking pictures on Instagram and stuff like that, and that was many months ago. And then a subscriber of mine, Ochi, on Discord messaged me a few days ago and said, I've seen someone selling a bunch of these, are you interested? And I was like, yeah, if I can get this early and make a video about it. And I contacted the guy, he didn't get back to me, the listing disappeared. It got taken down, and I think LEGO got him, which isn't surprising to say the least. I kind of expected that to happen, but I was just hoping I'd be able to get hold of one to make a funny video for you guys. On to the next topic. I just wanted to squash any little bit of hope some people may have had from some wild speculation. I just wanted to get out there and put this in your mind so you're not thinking we're going to be getting a LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker announcement in December at this bounty hunter themed event happening every single Tuesday in the run up to the Book of Boba Fett. So StarWars.com is running something similar to Mando Mondays like last year. So every Tuesday ahead of the Book of Boba Fett, they'll be announcing new merchandise. And in December, I think it's the 14th, there is a picture of a game controller. Everyone thinks it's either going to be Jedi Fallen Order 2, the Quantic Dream game, a Mandalorian game, Battlefront 3, believe it or not. Yes, some people think that. Or some Knights of the Old Republic stuff, or LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga updates. Well, I'm just going to put it out there that last year the game announcement was new content for Galaxy of Heroes, Disney Magic Kingdoms, and Disney Emoji Blitz. Yes, an emoji game. Not a new game announcement. Not an update for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I'd imagine it's going to be for Galaxy of Heroes and the other stuff. Maybe there will be an announcement for something else, but I don't think it will be. I mean, EA even said they would not be revealing any new Star Wars games this year. It would be next year. Star Wars Celebration's in April. Most game announcements are going to be made in April at Star Wars Celebration or at E3 next year. Or EA Play for EA. So it's not going to be on a StarWars.com article on a Tuesday evening in December. It's probably going to be Book of Boba Fett content for Disney Emoji Blitz, or Galaxy of Heroes, unfortunately. It could even be a new controller, because the icon is literally just a controller. Expect the least, basically. Just expect nothing, and maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised, or it's probably just going to be Disney Emoji Blitz. Yes, I'm bringing that point up a lot, because that's literally what happened last year. Finally, let's talk about that new LEGO Star Wars game I mentioned at the start of this video. So last night, LEGO Star Wars Castaways was announced by StarWars.com, and Lucasfilm Games. And I've got some bad news. Because even though from the screenshots, which I'll be sharing with you, and the game details, it actually looks kind of beautiful, like the location and stuff, but it's only going to be on Apple Arcade, just like LEGO Star Wars Battles. Yes, that's right. It's exclusive to a subscription service. Yes, there's going to be no pay-to-win elements, there's no microtransactions, but it's locked behind a subscription you have to pay every single month for, or every single year for. So if you're already playing LEGO Star Wars Battles and you're enjoying that, then this is going to be another game you can play. But LEGO Star Wars Battles is already suffering because there isn't enough players. It's either full of people that have only played that game for the last 3 weeks and are destroying everybody, or there is a few new players. And it's really sad because the game is a good game, and matchmaking is going to be an issue, and this game is also going to be closed off to the billion other iOS device users that don't pay for a subscription fee, and of course billions of Android users as well. It's not even being developed by TT Games, believe it or not. It's actually being developed by Gameloft, who you might know from many other popular mobile games. So let's talk about some details about this game, because you're probably wondering, what is it? So it's a social action adventure game that's coming November 19th, so less than a month away. And you're going to be a hero of your own Star Wars adventure. You'll be meeting up with other castaways on this mysterious new planet. So it's not a planet we've seen before, which is interesting. You're able to customize your own minifigure, which you can see in the screenshots, and you'll be able to race microfighters and experience classic Star Wars moments. You're also going to be able to unlock hundreds of collectible pieces to customize your minifig and solve mysteries to save this community of castaways on the ruins of an ancient civilization. That's actually kind of interesting in terms of its setup. Throughout, players will be able to battle foes, solve puzzles, and hone skills in battle and flight simulations. Those looking to share the fun can hang out with friends in the social hub and communicate through LEGO emotes, as well as challenge parents, siblings, and friends in the Hippodrome, or join forces to complete quests and earn rewards. So this premise is kind of interesting because you're going to be playing in, like, not an MMO, but it's going to be a social hub, it's going to be an online world. You're actually going to be interacting with people using emotes and doing missions together and things like that. And like I said, the location is actually kind of beautiful. The art direction is really cool. There doesn't seem to be too much characters that we know of already. All the minifigures seem to be basically custom minifigures, except for Stormtroopers and Scout Troopers, but I'm sure there will be more iconic faces. They just haven't revealed any yet. It is just such a shame that yet another game for LEGO Star Wars is being locked behind a subscription that not many people are going to pay. At least it's not pay to win, at least it doesn't have those predatory practices in a game targeted at children, but still, having it on Android and iOS as a whole would open it up to some possibilities. I just don't know how they'd be able to monetize it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this game. What do you think of it? Will you be trying it out? Do you have Apple Arcade? And if you do have any other thoughts on the stuff I've shared in this video, please do comment them down below. And subscribe if you haven't already to stay up to date with any LEGO Star Wars gaming news. Drop a like to help support the channel, and check out the previous video on screen for other LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga news, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.